Beloved, as you take a moment to pause in this ever-quickening world, I invite you to join me on a journey of discovery, a journey inward, where you will meet your highest self. This is not just an abstract concept, it is your true essence, the divine light that resides within you, waiting patiently to illuminate not only your own life but also the lives of those around you. In this sacred conversation, we will explore the depths of your being, the layers of your existence, and the magnificent potential that lies within you, like a hidden treasure waiting to be unearthed. The essence of your highest self. Let us begin by understanding what it truly means to discover your highest self. My child, the highest self is not merely an abstract ideal or a distant dream. It is the most authentic expression of who you are. It is the part of you that is connected to the divine, to the universe, to all that is. It embodies your highest values, your purest intentions, and your deepest desires. When you connect with your highest self, you tap into an infinite source of wisdom, love, and creativity. Just as a flower unfolds its petals to reveal its beauty, so too will you unveil the brilliance that resides within. Imagine standing in a lush garden, vibrant with colors and life. Each flower represents a facet of your being, your dreams, your values, your unique gifts. When you nurture your connection to your highest self, you allow these flowers to bloom, creating a breathtaking tapestry of your existence. You are not a single rose among thorns, you are a magnificent garden, teeming with potential and possibility. Each petal symbolizes a different aspect of your identity, your passions, your aspirations, and your quirks, together forming the intricate design of your soul. In the hustle and bustle of daily life, it is all too easy to lose sight of this essence. The noise of the world can drown out the whispers of your soul, leaving you feeling disconnected and adrift. This is why it is essential to carve out sacred space for reflection and introspection. Think of your highest self as a lighthouse, guiding you through the fog of confusion and uncertainty. When you nurture this connection, you illuminate the path ahead, navigating the challenges of life with grace and clarity. The journey within. Imagine, if you will, a vast ocean. The surface may be turbulent, filled with waves of emotion, thoughts, and distractions. But beneath that surface lies a serene and boundless depth, a place where clarity resides. Your highest self is that depth, waiting for you to dive beneath the surface and explore the treasures it holds. To begin this journey, you may need to quiet the noise of the world. This can be achieved through meditation, mindful breathing, or simply taking time to be in nature. Allow the wind to embrace you, the sun to warm your skin, and the earth to ground your spirit. As you embark on this inward journey, I encourage you to set an intention. What do you wish to discover about yourself? What aspects of your highest self are you yearning to connect with? This intention will be your guiding star, illuminating the path ahead and helping you navigate through the shadows of self-doubt and fear. Visualize your intention as a compass, pointing you toward the treasures buried deep within your soul. Perhaps write your intention down and place it somewhere you can see daily, like a gentle reminder from the universe that you are on this sacred path of discovery. Embracing vulnerability. Beloved, a crucial aspect of discovering your highest self is embracing vulnerability. Many of you may fear vulnerability, seeing it as a weakness. However, I tell you, it is a profound strength. It takes courage to reveal your true self to the world, to acknowledge your fears, insecurities, and imperfections. When you allow yourself to be vulnerable, you open the door to authentic connections, both with yourself and with others. Consider the story of a young woman named Sarah. For years, Sarah wore a mask of confidence, hiding her insecurities behind a facade of perfection. She was afraid to reveal her true self, fearing judgment and rejection. One day, during a moment of deep reflection, she decided to shed her mask. She spoke openly about her struggles, her fears, and her dreams to a close friend. In that moment of vulnerability, something beautiful happened. She felt a weight lifted off her shoulders. Her friend, in turn, shared her own vulnerabilities, and together they formed a bond of understanding and support. Through this experience, Sarah discovered a piece of her highest self, a self that was authentic, relatable, and deeply human. It was through vulnerability that she found her strength and began to align with her true essence. Like Sarah, my child, you too can transform your fears into a source of empowerment by embracing vulnerability. Imagine standing before a mirror, your reflection staring back at you, and instead of critiquing your appearance, you acknowledge your feelings. You say, I am here, and I am enough. I accept my flaws and my strengths. I am worthy of love just as I am. This affirmation of self-acceptance is a powerful act of vulnerability, one that can change the trajectory of your life. Each time you practice this self-acceptance, you are dismantling the walls that separate you from your highest self, opening yourself to deeper love and an understanding. The power of self-love. As you navigate this journey, it is crucial to cultivate self-love. My beloved, self-love is not mere self-indulgence, it is a sacred acknowledgement of your worth and your divine nature. It is the recognition that you are deserving of love, joy, and peace, simply because you exist. When you love yourself, you create a strong foundation for discovering your highest self. Reflect on the words of the poet Rumi, who said, "You are not a drop in the ocean. You are the entire ocean in a drop." Each time you practice self-love, you affirm your connection to the universe and recognize that you are a vital part of the grand tapestry of existence. This self-love is like the nurturing sun that provides warmth to the flowers in your garden, allowing them to flourish and reach their full potential. Begin by engaging in daily affirmations. Stand in front of a mirror each morning and speak kind words to yourself. Remind yourself of your strengths, your beauty, and your unique gifts. You may say, I am worthy of love. I am powerful. I am enough just as I am. As you repeat these affirmations, feel their truth resonate within you. Allow them to penetrate your heart and soul. Moreover, consider nurturing yourself through acts of kindness. Treat yourself to a warm bath, enjoy a walk in nature, or indulge in a creative hobby that brings you joy. These acts of self-care are not selfish, they are essential for connecting with your highest self. Just as you would care for a beloved friend, treat yourself with the same love and compassion. As you cultivate self-love, visualize it as a warm, golden light radiating from your heart. Each time you acknowledge your worth, that light grows brighter, illuminating the shadows of self-doubt and fear. You become a beacon of love, not only for yourself but for others as well. When you embrace your own divinity, you inspire those around you to do the same. Your journey of self-love becomes a ripple effect, spreading warmth and encouragement to others. Letting go of limiting beliefs. As you explore the depths of your being, my child, you may encounter limiting beliefs, thoughts and perceptions that have held you back from realizing your fullest potential. These beliefs often stem from past experiences, societal conditioning, or fear of the unknown. They can create barriers that prevent you from connecting with your highest self. Imagine standing at the edge of a magnificent mountain, with a breathtaking view before you. You see the beauty, the vastness, and the possibilities that lie ahead. Yet, as you stand there, a heavy backpack filled with rocks weighs you down. Each rock represents a limiting belief: I am not good enough. I don't deserve happiness. I will fail if I try. These beliefs can create a fog, obscuring your vision and keeping you from the heights of your true potential. To let go of these beliefs, I encourage you to engage in deep reflection. Write down the beliefs that no longer serve you. Acknowledge their presence, but do not let them define you. Once you have identified them, consciously choose to release them. You may choose to perform a ritual, such as burning the paper on which you wrote these beliefs, symbolizing your release of their power over you. As you let go of these burdens, imagine the weight lifting off your shoulders. Feel the lightness in your heart as you step into a new paradigm of possibility. Reframe these beliefs into empowering affirmations. Instead of saying, "I am not good enough," replace it with, "I am capable of achieving my dreams." This transformative process will allow you to align with your highest self and embrace the infinite possibilities that await you. Connecting with your intuition. Beloved, your intuition is a divine compass that guides you toward your highest self. It is an inner knowing, a whisper of the soul that speaks to you amidst the chaos of the mind. Learning to trust and listen to your intuition is essential for your spiritual journey. Consider a time when you felt a sense of knowing. Perhaps it was an instinct that led you to make a choice, a feeling that steered you away from danger, or a deep sense of peace that confirmed you were on the right path. These moments of clarity often arise when you are aligned with your highest self, free from the noise of external influences. To strengthen this connection, create moments of quiet in your life. Spend time in nature, meditate, or engage in creative practices that allow your soul to express itself. When you create space for stillness, you invite your intuition to come forth. Ask questions and listen deeply. You may find that the answers arise in subtle ways: a feeling, a thought, or an image. Additionally, consider keeping a journal to document your intuitive experiences. Write down moments when you followed your intuition and the outcomes that followed. This practice will help you recognize the patterns and strengthen your trust in your inner guidance. The more you honor your intuition, the clearer its voice will become, guiding you like a lighthouse through the stormy seas of life. The role of gratitude. As you continue this journey of self-discovery, I invite you to embrace the transformative power of gratitude. Gratitude is a spiritual practice that opens your heart and aligns you with the abundance of the universe. When you cultivate gratitude, you shift your focus from what is lacking to the richness of what is already present in your life. Begin each day by listing 3 things you are grateful for. These can be simple, perhaps the warmth of the sun on your skin, a loving conversation with a friend, or even a moment of laughter shared with a stranger. As you consciously acknowledge these blessings, you create a frequency of positivity that attracts more abundance into your life. This practice not only enhances your emotional well-being but also invites more joy and fulfillment into your daily experiences. Consider the story of a man named David, who once felt trapped in a cycle of negativity. He struggled with feelings of inadequacy and dissatisfaction, believing that he was never enough. One day, a friend introduced him to the practice of gratitude. Skeptical yet curious, David began to write down 3 things he was grateful for each day. At first, it felt challenging. But as days turned into weeks, he began to notice a shift within himself. The simple act of gratitude opened his heart and transformed his perspective. He realized that life was filled with beauty and opportunities for joy. This newfound awareness allowed him to connect with his highest self, embracing a life of purpose and fulfillment. Gratitude acts as a mirror, reflecting the abundance of the universe back to you. As you practice gratitude, you train your mind to seek out the good, even in the face of challenges. This shift in perspective empowers you to rise above adversity and embrace the lessons woven into your experiences. Remember, my beloved, that gratitude is not just a fleeting feeling. It is a consistent practice that invites peace and joy into your daily life. The importance of community. My beloved, as you discover your highest self, remember that you do not walk this path alone. Community plays a vital role in your spiritual journey. Surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals who uplift and inspire you can create a nurturing environment for growth and transformation. Consider joining spiritual groups, workshops, or circles where you can share your experiences and learn from others. In these spaces, you will find connection, support, and encouragement to explore the depths of your being. When you share your journey with others, you create a tapestry of love and an understanding that enriches your experience. Reflect on the story of a young man named Michael, who felt isolated in his spiritual journey. He longed for connection but hesitated to reach out to others. One day, he took a leap of faith and attended a local meditation group. To his surprise, he found a community of individuals who shared his struggles and aspirations. Through their collective energy, he felt empowered to dive deeper into his own spiritual practice. In this community, Michael discovered new insights, formed genuine friendships, and felt a sense of belonging. Together, they celebrated each other's milestones and provided comfort during challenging times. This connection allowed him to expand his understanding of himself and move closer to his highest self. Remember, my child, that you are part of a larger tapestry, and your threads are woven together with the stories of others. Embracing your unique journey. As we draw near to the conclusion of our time together, my dear child, I want to remind you that your journey toward discovering your highest self is unique to you. There is no one-size-fits-all path, for you are a beautiful expression of the divine, and your experiences are valid and essential. Embrace the ebbs and flows of your journey, for it is in the moments of struggle that you often find the greatest lessons. Celebrate your victories, however small, and honor the challenges that have shaped you. Each step you take brings you closer to your highest self, revealing the brilliance that has always resided within you. Remember that the journey is not a race, but a sacred unfolding. It is okay to pause, to reflect, and to gather strength as you navigate the winding path of self-discovery. As you traverse this path, be gentle with yourself. Understand that there will be moments of doubt, confusion, and fear, but these are merely stepping stones toward enlightenment. Each one is an opportunity for growth, an invitation to dig deeper into your soul and discover the strength that lies within. Just as a seed must break through the soil to reach the light, you too must embrace discomfort in order to grow. In closing, I invite you to take a deep breath and reflect on the wisdom shared today. Allow it to resonate within you, integrating these teachings into your daily life. Remember that you are worthy of love, joy, and fulfillment. As you discover your highest self, know that I am always with you, guiding and supporting you on this sacred journey. Beloved, I encourage you to keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep loving yourself fiercely. Your highest self is waiting to be unveiled, and the world is eager to witness the light that you bring. Now, go forth with courage and grace, and may your journey be filled with wonder and divine unfolding.